What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out Antifragile by Sserafim. I'm very excited as I was a huge fan of Fearless. You can check out my reaction. It's somewhere up there. I really enjoyed the song itself. Was completely mesmerizing. Couldn't stop listening to it. I loved how straightforward the message of the song was. I loved the music video itself. I loved the chorus and how bouncy it was, and I love the presence of these girls as well. It was a debut by a group that the last thing that you would think about them is that they just debuted. It sounded like a very well seasoned. They're not an entree. It sounded like a group that has been through some stuff before and is very much experienced. That's how the song came off to me, and I really enjoyed it. So without any further ado, and the whole concept, I've seen some of the teasers to Antifragile, essentially them being anti-fragile in a world. I believe that there was an asteroid coming towards the earth or something, and the reflection on one of the girls' eyes. Everybody's in panic, but they're essentially like these, not necessarily badasses but still in some scenes with the biker gloves or something. I believe there was a scene in the teaser, and biker jacket. These girls are kind of anti-fragile in a world where everybody panics and is shattered. They're anti-fragile. So that is a really cool message to follow it up with Fearless, especially with the shot of one of the girls with the boxing gloves and the dress to represent the fact that I can be feminine, but I'm fearless. I'm kind of like this badass. I'm not afraid. I'm anti-fragile. So we did see like elements of what would become anti-fragile here. We saw that with Fearless as well. So without any further ado, let's get into it. If you guys enjoyed this content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Patreon if you want to see some exclusive reactions, as well as support the production of these videos on YouTube. And let's go.
I am anti-fragile.
Yeah, that's the scene that I was talking about.
I am anti-fragile. I'm anti-fragile. I'm anti-fragile. I'm anti-fragile. Fragile, 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 fragile.
Okay, that is going to haunt me, that melody. Nice. That reminded me of the meme with the girl and the house on fire. Oh. Damn. Literally Daredevils, kind of, you know? That's whoa.
I don't know what to say, I can feel it.
Nice. That was literally the scene in Fearless, right? The store with the Sserafim. Oh, she's my favorite. Oh, that was cool. Smiling at the end of the world.
All I know is you. you can't chain me, cause I'm gonna break out, gonna break out, go. We can break it, baby. Rock it, twist it, lock it, baby.
Oh,
All
shit.
I know is you can't chain me, cause I'm gonna break out, gonna break out, go. 내가 바랬던 세계 제위에
Damn, this is awesome. Holy shit.
Antifragile, antifragile. 난 지금 on my way. 갖다버리죠 너의 fairy tale. 난 너만 내 맘. Antifragile, antifragile. Anti-fragile, fragile. Anti-fragile.
Damn.
Antifragile, antifragile.
Holy fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. Nothing is going to stop us. Oh my god.
Sserafim.
That was amazing. Do you want to be forgiven? So at the end of Fearless, it was like something like, do you think I'm fragile? Like the whole destruction and them rising up through the fire, like the meteor and everybody's going insane. There was like a flyer, which is their poster to create a transition to them as well, as they're talking about me behind my back, like literally kind of addressing all kinds of things as far as like hate comments, toxicity, just people in general, no matter what you do, will always talk shit about you. It doesn't matter if you deserve it or not. When you reach a certain point of success, the hatred just comes with the territory, and they're kind of proving that it doesn't matter what you do, it's not going to affect us because we're anti-fragile. Literally, one of the girls was chewing on the earth, which was turned into almost like this bubble gum type thing, or just a rubber ball of sorts, which was really, really cool. Like, I'm gonna chew the world and spit it out because this world, this earth has nothing on me. Nothing in this world exists that is going to break me. It is kind of like the basic message of the song that I would take from it. So it's very cool. I love the dance moves. I love the incorporation of almost like these Super 8 camera vlog style thing. Almost like reminded me in a way like watching Cloverfield or something, which would make sense with the end of the world, and everybody is just like in a panic when shit hits the fan and the meteor is coming in. They don't give a shit. To represent like that meteor is our entire life.
I am anti-fragile. I am anti-fragile.
I do love the contrast that she's putting on those gloves, and she has like this biker's jacket, but behind her is like a teddy bear, like showing off again, much like with Fearless, the dress, but then the boxing gloves, and showing off the muscles and everything, which is something like they're doing a lot of power poses in this music video as well.
I am anti-fragile. I'm anti-fragile. I'm anti-fragile. I'm anti-fragile. Fragile, 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 fragile.
Is that a potato? Talk to me. What does that mean? Oh man. Literally talking about the haters riding over the trail of thorns, the trail of hatred and toxicity that made me level up because of you bastards. You made me stronger. Yeah, there we go. So much talk behind my back. Rivals I never even knew I had. People hate you for your success. They hate you because you're young and you're doing so much better than them. There's a lot of jealousy. There's hatred in general, which I will equate with this music video as far as toxicity. And just although rivals could indicate to the fact that, you know, they're in the music industry and in K-pop in general, maybe people that I looked at as, you know, not necessarily friends, but just colleagues and whatnot ended up being like rivals that talk about me behind my back, and just I would say it's more about like hatred and toxicity that I rivals I never knew I had, hatred that I didn't even deserve, but yet it just comes with the territory. This literally reminds me of Shut Down, praying for my downfall, essentially, which is pretty cool. And in the context of this music video, I actually wouldn't be surprised that if the meteor itself is a representation of Sserafim themselves, which is why all of the girls are, you know, not worried about this meteor at all, while everybody else is just running. The same people that were talking smack are the ones who are running away. I'm kind of reaching a little bit here, but imagination, life is your creation. Imagination, life is your. Oh, fucking Aqua, right? Barbie girl. Oh, that is so freaking cool. Holy shit. I think that's a reference to Barbie girl, right? Like, you think that I'm a Barbie girl. Also, like, there were lyrics like lovey-dovey, like, you think that I'm fragile. Essentially, you think that I'm just like this girly girl, when in reality I'm so much tougher than you will ever be. So that's pretty cool. And like, that meteor is almost like the wrath of Sserafim coming to destroy the earth or something. Also, it's showing a lot of versatility in their musical taste and whatnot, because we have Queen, Green Day, Aqua. We have all of these freaking different genres, and just showing all kinds of versatility as they're equating themselves to like a majestic lion. So, which reminds me of Idol, of course, with Lion. I love all of these songs that this one reminds me of. It's beautiful. Oh, damn. Okay, that reminded me of literally the meme with the girl who's smiling as the house behind her is burning, as literally Sserafim are creating, kind of, I'll assume it's Sserafim creating all of this chaos as they're doing like a selfie video, just having fun. Pour more gasoline on Firefly again, like literally them rising through the flames, rising through all of this shit talk, and just thinking that you will break us. I haven't watched the documentary about them, but I assume that it does talk a little bit about some of their struggles from the trailer that I've seen. So that could represent like the gasoline and them kind of, you wanted to break us, but essentially we just managed to rise up through the fire, which is awesome. Don't forget my pointy shoes I left behind. Pointy shoes, like ballet shoes or something? Them just having fun as the world is going to shit is awesome. That's awesome. Like, this is them not giving an F, which is awesome. Oh. I don't know what to say, I can feel it. Oh. With my song, I'll build my future. That is beautiful. Stringed puppets, no thanks. I'm not gonna be like a puppet on a string. I'm not gonna do as you tell me. I'm gonna make do with what I have, and the talent that I have, and the music that I have, which is like climbing to the top is the itch that I had, something like that in the chorus was said, which is pretty freaking cool.
shoes 무슨 말이 더 필요해 무심한 내가 걸어온
Like my pointy shoe, does that refer to ballet as far as like the dedication that it took? Like, because don't underestimate the path I walked, and like the if it's the pointy shoes that reference like ballet as far as like the struggle that they went through, like you see some of the images of ballet dancers, for example, without their shoes, and how messed up their feet are from this art form. It's like you don't know the struggles that I've been through. You just see me shining in my own kind of like spotlight as I'm making it big, but you don't know what it took to get here. But clearly they're like saying, hey, walk a mile in my shoes first before you talk shit about me, because then you realize that you can't even make a half a mile in my shoes. You can't even walk that far, so shut the fuck up. Kind of, I don't know, maybe just my opinions as always.
무슨 말이 더 필요해 무심한 내가 걸어온 career I got you right till I die die
Blow it up.
내가 바랐던 세계 제일 위에 떨어져도 돼 I'm antifragile 난 지금 on my way
Love the power pose and how they incorporate that into the dance.
You know my name I'm antifragile
That's so cool.
We can break it, baby. Rock it, twist it, lock it, baby. All I know is you can chain me. Cause I'm gonna break out, gonna break out. We can break it, baby. Rock it, twist
That
it,
was
lock
cool.
it, baby. All I know is you can chain me. Cause I'm
So like the world can kind of bite me, and also like nothing the world can throw at me is going to break me, which is awesome. And this is awesome. Like literally the girl smiling as the meteor is coming at her is like, to me, the meteor is Sserafim themselves, kind of, as they're causing all of this destruction.
me. Cause I'm gonna break out, gonna break out. We can break it, baby. Rock it, twist it, lock it, baby. All I know is you can chain me. Cause I'm gonna break out, gonna break out. 내가 바랬던 세계 제일 위에 떨어져도 돼 I'm antifragile 난 지금 on my way 갖다 버린
Like literally destroying the fragile world they are in, which is damn, this is awesome. Them literally dancing in the chaos and the destruction because they're anti-fragile. I mean, it's as straightforward as it could possibly be, which is fucking awesome. I love that chorus. It's incredibly catchy. The instrumental, again, there's something very minimalistic, which makes me think of Fearless a little bit, but they don't sound the same, but they still have elements that make them minimalistic, if that makes any sense. Their vocals and their dancing spoke more volumes than the actual musical arrangement, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know, like it was really, really cool. And it's definitely a song that I can have on repeat and not get tired of listening to this for like 10 times straight. Like it's a very easy song on the ears. It's incredibly playful. I love their dancing. I love how much power they incorporate into the dance moves, literally the power poses and whatnot. And their synchronization as well was really, really nice. And overall, this music video was done so well. I love that the statue breaks as it falls, and then the girl puts it back on the table as if like, you can't break me. Not really sure if that was like the meaning, but literally the lyrics say, you cannot chain me, you won't break me, oh, you can twist it, you can do whatever you want, I'm not gonna break, which is an awesome message to have for such a young group. And yet again, much like Fearless, and same with this song, it does not feel like this is a new group. Obviously, some of the members, you guys talked about it in my Fearless reaction, they're not necessarily new to this game, so they are quite experienced themselves. Yeah, this was absolutely awesome. Let me know what you guys thought about this reaction. Again, if I made any sense, let me know in the comment section below. If there's anything you want to add, feel free to drop some knowledge. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you're new, and let me know which song you liked more, Fearless or Antifragile. I like them both, and it's very hard for me to right off the bat say that I like this more than Fearless because of the amount of times that I listened to Fearless, and that melody, that chorus, like that whole what you're looking at part is just, it's so memorable. And I feel like Antifragile had similar elements to that as far as the structure goes. It still maintained a minimalistic approach as far as the musical arrangement goes, but it still managed to be different but similar, and it definitely sounded like something that the group that made Fearless would make. So I love the continuity, and I love how they're creating their own sound here, and I can pretty much tell, essentially listening to the song, that yes, this is Sserafim. So with just two songs, as far as I'm concerned, as far as my reactions go, this is a really beautiful touch. So this was absolutely awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you all in the next one.